y'all, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Kaitlin Millie and I post weekly videos on DIY, shopping, travel, and lifestyle videos. Today, coming back with a shopping video, and this one is a HomeGoods shopping haul, retail therapy. But I went to a different HomeGoods this time, and this video is all about kitchen essentials that I didn't know I needed until I went through the aisles of HomeGoods. All right, so let's get started. So the first thing that I got, I have been looking for one for like months. I found some on Amazon, but they were over $50 and I wasn't planning on paying that much for this kitchen item. And it is a mandolin, and this one is like perfect. So it is compact size, it cuts 6 different ways. It actually spiralizes as well. You can do a noodle spiralizer or a ribbon cut. And then it does thick, medium, thin cuts. And it also juliennes. This one was $14.99. They had another one at HomeGoods by the same company, Prepworks, but it was smaller and it was $2 cheaper. And I really don't remember what the difference in the functions were, but I do remember that this one had more functions, so I decided to get this one instead. I have a spiralizer, so maybe I'll get rid of this because this one is way smaller than the spiralizer I have currently. And I severely cut myself using that spiralizer, so I feel like this one looks much safer. The second thing that I saw were these gloves. I finally jumped on this bandwagon, and I really do feel like this is a kitchen essential. I didn't understand their little chart on the back, but all they had were small and medium, and I know my hand is not a small, so I got a medium. And these were $4.99, which I also think that I was about to buy some on Groupon or Amazon, and they were a lot more expensive. So I'm glad that I went to HomeGoods. So the next item that I did actually go to HomeGoods looking for. So I went to HomeGoods looking for 2 things. I wanted to see if I could finally find a new cutting board, because as you'll see with my cutting board, it is starting to split. I'm going to need a new one. And I have a specific aesthetic that I'm looking for, but I haven't found it yet. So still looking. And this time, if you watched my Shop With Me HomeGoods video, I went to a different HomeGoods than I went to yesterday. And the one I went to yesterday is the one that I normally go to and actually like a lot more because it's bigger, they have more items, and that one, if you're in Northern Virginia, that one is in Gainesville. The one I went to previously was in Fairfax, but the Gainesville one has more space, usually has more items. Yesterday it was packed full of things. It had a lot of cutting boards, but just not one that I was interested in. The second item that I actually went looking for was an egg container, which I was happy that I was able to find. But the funny thing about the egg containers were that the capacity was kind of strange. So I thought I saw one when I first got on the aisle that was one that I was looking for, which was like at least like a 24 egg container. But no, it was like this massive like 5 item storage container for your refrigerator that had like a 12 capacity egg holder. That's not what I'm looking for right now. I just want the egg container. The only other sizes that they had were a 14 capacity egg holder and then an 18 capacity egg holder. The difference in cost between the two was not much, so it was kind of strange, but I like the aesthetic of this one, and so I ended up getting this one. It was $4.99 for this 18 capacity egg holder, so I thought this was a very good deal. I don't know what I'm gonna do if I like go to Costco and buy eggs in bulk, but we'll see. Okay, so the last 3 items that I got all have to do with food storage. Okay, so the next item that I got were these food wraps. It was a set of 6. It comes with 1 small one, 3 medium and 2 large. Since we've been on quarantine, I realized how much plastic, or how many like Ziploc bags and saran wrap and Reynolds wrap that I keep going through. So when I saw this on the aisle, it just seemed like a really good idea. I can just throw these over my containers and keep everything fresh. So we'll try it out and see how they work out. And these were $6.99. So it's the same day that I'm filming, but I wanted to come back and give a little update since I've used everything now. The one thing that I would not recommend buying are the plastic cover stretch things. They are not working. As you could see, me covering up my dinner, it wasn't sticking properly on all sides. So of everything else works well, and I'm really excited about it, but do not buy those stretchy things. So the next 2 items are basically the same thing. I got these leak-proof storage bags. So the first one I got this 1 quart size, and it's a set of 3, and they were $7.99. These have an airtight seal, they're refrigerator compatible, BPA free, and food safe, of course. Which I'm glad they put that on there, but I would hope so since they're kitchen detail storage bags. So they're reusable. They're a little expensive, but they are reusable. So as long as they work, I don't see why it should be an issue. It doesn't say how many uses. I think that I'll get my money's worth. One of the things that I really liked about it is that they are freezer safe. And then I also got them in the half-gallon size. And this comes in a pack of 2. These are also freezer safe, and these were $6.99. Were all the items that I ended up getting on this shopping trip for kitchen. Well, I got one more thing for kitchen. I got this dish soap. I love getting my dish soap from HomeGoods because it's such an aesthetic. This container, it's really heavy. I thought it was glass. It doesn't sound like glass to me. I liked that it was a Meyer lemon dish soap, but this one ended up being $6.99, and I can definitely reuse the container once I've finished the soap that's in there. So I was in need of some more dish soap, so that's why I picked this up. So that is everything that I ended up getting from HomeGoods yesterday for kitchen essentials. So comment below and let me know, what are your favorite kitchen essentials? Maybe there's something that I don't have that I probably need, of course, right? So let me know, what are your favorite kitchen items down in the comments below. Make sure to like this video, share it with your friends, and hit me up on socials so we can be friends. All right, y'all, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.